Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Shattuck2310 here, and we're back with part 8 of the Pokemon Radical Red Nuzlocke. Now, this is all pre-recorded stuff. I'm about to show you guys everything I've been doing off camera. This is all in preparation for the fight against Giovanni. So I've done a lot of stuff. To the point where my entire team before Giovanni is completely different to the team I have like right now. It's pretty drastic. So this was my team I think before Giovanni. Let me remind you, this is all like pre-recorded, right? This is like I recorded all this footage, and then I didn't have time to like do it live. And so I had to like just play the game without talking, and then I just recorded this just so like there's like more content, right? Just so you guys know what happens like when I say, oh, I'm grinding, or when I say oh, I'm like doing a lot of stuff, right? So you're seeing on the screen all the Pokemon I have. I had Fetus, Boomer, Incineroar, I think his name was Lesnar. Yeah, Goku. All of those Pokemon, and pretty much we started out by clearing out the other two trainers in the what's it called? The hideout, the game corner, the Team Rocket hideout, I think it is. Pretty much, we just started there. We had to fight two trainers. His survivor was quite scary. Just because of that crunch. That crunch did a lot more than it had to do. Luckily, the Skuntank just uses Memento, and then we can just finish it off with Boom Burst from Boomer. So the first trainer wasn't too bad. The second trainer is almost the same thing. We just go straight into Boomer, use Boom Burst, boom, it's over. There was an extra drill though, so I was like a little bit worried. He went for a rock slide. If he had gotten that rock slide off, I think this would have gone completely different. But we go U-turn out, and we go into Goku, close combat, and then boom, Excadrill's gone. So now there's an Arbok. Fetus just psychics that, and alright. So all the trainers in the Rocket Hideout have been beaten. Now we face Chuck. I beat all of the trainers from Chuck off screen. And now we have to go up against them. I wanted to do this because I needed the item for Focus Sash. I think I mentioned that in the last episode. I'm not too sure. But we start off against Polywrath, who has Surging Strikes. And then so we got the Intimidate drop off with Incineroar. And then Boomer gets a huge crit with Aegislash. That was like, he survived with Focus Sash. But then he flinches. So that like paid off like big time, and then he vacuum waved just to get some chip damage off, and then Hitmontop came out. I was a little bit scared. He had triple axle and triple kick, but Fetus sets up a reflect, and we were just good from there. As soon as Fetus started setting up, this fight just went downhill for Chuck. He had a Mega Gallade, which scared me when he started using Bulk Up, and then he sat a Shadow Sneak. I was like, no, and then Fetus survived. So but then the Breloom came out, and I'm like, oh god, what does this thing have? Is it Technician? Is it Poison Heal? It was Poison Heal. And he also had Substitute. I'm not sure if it's shown. Yeah, it's gonna substitute soon. Yeah, there we go. And so we set up our reflects. We're pretty much just going back and forth. It's a really long, tedious process against the Breloom. But eventually we just like keep recovering, keep setting up reflect, and I think at one point, if we see right here, we knock out the Breloom, and Chuck is gone. Chuck has been defeated. So we were good. So we got the TM for Drain Punch, and we got the Focus Sash. I really wanted the Focus Sash against Giovanni, because I've done some research on what Pokemon he had. So I was like, okay, I'm not doing this blind, so I saw what Pokemon he had, like in other people's videos. I think I saw Hero Voltzi. So I did some like preparation for him, so to speak. And then we had a choice to pick Crabrawler or Clobbopus. I went for Clobbopus. I thought he was going to be the better option, the better Pokemon. Grapple locked especially. And then I find out he's a fighting water type in this game. In Sword and Shield, he's just pure fighting. But in this game, he's water fighting. So here you see I'm grinding, and then literally like a level or two after, he evolves into Grapple Lock, so that's great. He also learned Octolock, which I thought was a decent move. Pretty much the Pokemon can't escape, and it lowers their attack and defense. No, not attack and defense. Defense and special defense each turn. So I thought that was pretty good. And then right here you see he learned Superpower, and he also leveled up to 47. So he's reached the level cap. So you may think, what do I do now? Well, first of all, I tried to see if anybody could learn Ice Beam. No one can. And then I tried to teach him Flip Turn. Flip Turn, obviously, we saw from Misty, Flip Turn's a very good move. It's literally just Water type U-turn, and I think it's like really good. So we taught him that, and then we also taught him Drain Punch. I think we got rid of Octolock for this. Yeah. So yeah, we got rid of Octolock, and then we also taught Lesnar Drain Punch instead of Thrash. And then afterwards, this is where the grind truly began. I decided, oh, okay, to beat Giovanni, I need a better Pokemon, like a pseudo legendary Pokemon. And in the game corner, you can buy them, but for 100,000 Pokédollars. So I decided to go into the wild and start using my Yanmega with Frisk and Thief to find Meowths that had nuggets. And every time they would have a nugget, obviously I would just go and sell it until I had enough money to buy a pseudo legendary. So I don't know what Pokemon you guys think I was gonna get, but I think soon it will show me sell my nuggets. Let's see right here. Yeah, this is just like the tedious process. Oh fuck, I ran out of Thieves. But luckily I had an Ether, so I just boosted up my PP and then got me my nuggets. Yeah, this is a really long clip. I thought it was like a lot shorter, but yeah. Yeah, so this is what I do to like grind up money. This is probably the best way to grind up money, in my honest opinion. Like the Meowths are easy to kill, and there we go. We sold 50 nuggets. We had over 200,000 Pokédollars, and here we go. Which pseudo legendary did I pick? Well, actually, I'm not sure if it counts, but I chose Honedge or Aegislash, and I bought him as a shiny because yes, I love shiny Pokemon. So, got my Honedge. I thought he was in my party. Turns out he wasn't. So we go back to the Pokemon Center and pick him up. And there he is, my shiny Honedge. Oh, he looks so. I love Honedge's shiny. I love Honedge's shiny, Doublade shiny, Aegislash is shiny. Oh, they're all so cool. So now, before I start training, I checked the raid den just in case, and it turns out the raid den was like able to be fought this time. So I decided to fight it, and it was a Pissimian. So I don't think Pissimian's a bad Pokemon. It's good for doubles. So I think we just try to catch it here. Beat it in the raid. Let's see. I can catch it. Caught it. Yep. I think I ended up naming her Rugby. Yeah, I think I went for Rugby. Oh yeah, as you saw there, I also got like a second lucky egg, so that was pretty sick. My Hone Edge learned Nightslash, also leveled up one more time, and now it's a Doublade. So there's two things I could do. I could keep him as a Doublade and level him up more, and put in a Violet on him because that's an actual competitive set, or we evolve him with a Dust Stone. I chose the latter of the two, and I chose to buy a Dust Stone and evolve him into an Aegislash. Aegislash is one of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. He's amazing competitively, and I think King Shield will be like a huge benefit for us. And here we go. Shiny Aegislash. Oh, shiny's beautiful, isn't it? So I got rid of Aerial Ace or Smash Strike. Yeah, Smash Strike. I went back to Rock Tunnel to see if the raid den over here was able to be done, and it turns out it was. So it sucks that it's a Delibird. It's just a Delibird. But yeah, we just kill it real quick. Not too big of a deal, and not too big of a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure we catch it on our. Do we catch it? Yeah, we caught it. Dust Ball. We call it Elfie because he's one of those. He's like Santa, but I just feel like he's more of an elf, so I called him Elfie. And we got some yellow shards from there too, so we could get like some of the Pikachus from like the shard collector. And we go over here to check if this final den is open. And what do you know? We find a Shinx. Oh, when I saw that, oh my god, I was so excited. That's like a big thing. Like getting that Shinx, I thought was like a big deal. It was gonna help us a lot. So we just chuck a Great Ball or an Ultra Ball at it, and an Ultra Ball, and we catch it right away. So obviously he's like a little lion cub, so we call him Simba. Simba. Alright. Get Quick Balls, Stardust, Star Pieces, and Luxury Balls. Not the best rewards, but it's okay. So while I was grinding, I found out that Trubbish holds bottle caps. So I decided to use the Dex Nav and try to find as many Trubbish as I could with the Dex Nav and steal all of their bottle caps, and then just have a stack of them and just be able to give all of my Pokemon hidden abilities. Because I think some Pokemon's hidden abilities, they're just game changers at one point. Yeah, so there's all the bottle caps I had. That Trubbish didn't have one. Gothita had a Person Berry. See, this Halucha had a Power Herb, and I was like, ooh. He started springing up, so I just ran away. I was not gonna take a bounce, I think it was. Anemone's there, so I think I started farming more Trubbishes, and boom, another bottle cap. And apparently it's supposed to be rare, quite rare, to find a Trubbish with a bottle cap. It's more common on like Sandygast, I think. I'm not sure which Pokemon it is, but yeah, I didn't know that they could have bottle caps, but when I found that out, oh, it was over. Alright, so now my Yamik is poisoned, so we just go heal. Go back, start farming some more. That's pretty much the entirety of the clip. We're pretty much just going back and forth trying to get our bottle caps. We just stack them up. I think at this point all of my Pokemon were fully trained. So alright, so here, as you can see, the screen is much brighter, but there are 2 black bars on the side. That's because I actually updated my emulator. I use MGBA, and I updated it from 0.0 0.5.0 to 0.8.3. And I just wanted to use a real-time clock because I was recording this in the morning, and it was like nighttime in the game. So I do that because Bellsprout only appears in like the daytime. So I need Bellsprout because Bellsprouts hold green shards, as you can see. And what do I get from green shards, you may ask? Well, I get starter Pokemon. I get a lot of them. I get grass starters from it. So I try to farm up a decent amount of shards. I think like 5 or 6 green shards I think sufficed. So after I got my last green shard, I was like, okay, let's hatch. Let's start exchanging these eggs and seeing what I can get. We're pretty much testing our luck. What I was hoping for, the starter I was hoping for most was Grooky. I think Rillaboom is a fantastic Pokemon, and especially in this game, in the Gen 8 meta, Rillaboom is insanely broken. So you're gonna see me just like cycle back and forth till I hatch these eggs. I think we're gonna cut to a clip where it's close. Alright, so right here, a Rowlet hatched. So I was like, oh, that's cute. This Aegislash is not the worst Pokemon in the world. He's not the best either. So I call Rowlet Robin Hood because, you know, arrows and stuff. I could have called him Arrow, to be fair. But I just keep going, keep hatching my eggs. And I think right here, the second one's about to hatch. Yeah, right about here. Yep. And it's a Turtwig. I love Turtwig. I don't think it's a great competitive Pokemon. I didn't really have a name for him, but I just called him Earth because he pretty much carries the earth on his shoulders, doesn't he? On his back, really. Here's the third egg. It's another Turtwig, so I'm gonna just release him, and then I pull, or I get the Grooky Egg, and I was so happy right here, and I was like, oh my god, what should I name him? What should I name him? I gave him the most basic name I know for a monkey Pokemon. Obviously this is a Nintendo game, right? This is a Nintendo game. DK it is. DK. Donkey Kong. Alright. And then we get Chikorita. Now, every single one of you may be thinking, Chikorita's not that good. Chikorita is not a good Pokemon. And I was one of those people. I was thinking, Chikorita is not a good Pokemon. But then, afterwards, I think right here in this clip, I released my Turtwig. Yeah, sorry buddy, you didn't make the cut. Yep. And then we start grinding our starters. Just keep going back and forth. Yep, there's Meganium. Meganium in this game is Grass Fairy. So quad weak to poison, but it's still pretty good. I think I'll get access to Moonblast eventually, but I think right about here, I don't know why I'm just standing there. Alright, yeah, so right about here, I pretty much talked to one of these guys where I could exchange my bottle caps. And you know what that means, right? I exchanged my bottle caps for hidden abilities. I gave it to Grooky, and and I give Meganium Triage. And Triage gives priority to healing moves. So if I give my Meganium Draining Kiss is always going to go first, even with how slow Meganium is. Or even Giga Drain. So I thought, wow, Meganium is going to be a great Pokemon. A big addition to the team. And I thought also, let's give Simba a go. Because I think Simba might help us for the Giovanni fight. Giovanni's team is fairly strong and quite annoying, actually. I think right here, I was just like replacing Pokemon, or like trying to build my team. Like think about the team I'm trying to build for Giovanni. Like not just have like all the grass starters, right? Here, I think I'm gonna go check Typhlosion's hidden ability. Or not just Typhlosion, like some other Pokemon. I checked Typhlosion. I noticed it was Blazing Soul, and I was like, I've never heard of this ability. And then I see, what type of ability is that? It gives priority to fire type moves. It's literally like Gale Wings, but Gen 6 Gale Wings, where it always gave priority to flying type moves. Alright, so we save. I think Sonic is just like a must-have on the team. And I think right here, I'm about to start the grind for Simba, because Simba has to grind. He's only a little cub. So right here, I think we go back to Pokemon Center. I need to go grab a Lucky Egg because I realized I left all of them, all of my Pokemon Lucky Eggs in the PC. So I give Simba a Lucky Egg and start getting ready to grind. So we go all the way over here, back to Celadon, back to the left side, and we start our grind. Yep, so he levels up once. I taught him Thunderfang. He evolved into Luxio. Good Pokemon. Then we find Audino, so we just fight Audino, kill it, and then level 30, so it's an easy evolution. So I fully get my Luxray to 47 to the level cap, and I think I need him on the team, so I give him the Rocky Helmet. And here is where we save and end off. Alright guys, so I'm back, and as you guys saw, everything in that episode, or from this episode, was pre-recorded. But to end off today's episode, we are going to fight Giovanni and beat him. We're gonna absolutely destroy him. This is the team I decided to go in with. So we got Fetus, Modest Nature with the Citrus Berry, Regenerator, Psychic, Hidden Power, Ice, Reflect, and Recover. Our shiny Aegislash with Shadow Sneak, Iron Head, Night Slash, and King Shield. He is quite nature because I didn't have enough money to change his nature, so sucks, but I think we'll be fine. We got DK, Jolly Nature. We gave him the Grassy Seed because when he sets up the grassy terrain, he'll boost his defense by 1 stage, so that'll be very, very instrumental to winning. So yeah, he has Grassy Terrain, or Grassy Surge as his ability. His moveset is Drum Beating, Knockoff, Drain Punch, U-Turn. I think it's pretty solid. I would prefer Grassy Glide, but I don't have access to that yet, so that's unfortunate. Then we have Simba, who has Weakness Policy, Jolly Nature. He has Guts. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but I don't think he can get Intimidate in this game. I have Guts, but and I've tried the Ability Pill, but I haven't been able to change his ability. Even when I try to use a Bottle Cap on him, it changes to Rivalry, so I'm not sure. So he has Thunderfang, Crunch, Doll Eyes, and Volt Switch. I think it's a pretty decent moveset. We have Lesnar, the big boy, with Citrus Berry, Adamant Nature. Whoops. He has Intimidate, which is great. Fire Fang, Dark Lariat, U-Turn, and Drain Punch. Solid moveset. I think maybe when I get Flare Blitz, I'll give him Flare Blitz. But for now, Fire Fang is ideal. And then we have Eye Pair. Shout out to Victorious, because instead of an Apple, they have an Eye Pair phone or something like that. Or a Pair phone, whatever. Anyways, he is holding the Light Clay. Docile Nature, I don't have enough money to change. Meganium has the hidden ability Triage. And this is gonna be insane because it gives priority to healing moves. Now look at the moveset. Giga Drain and Draining Kiss both are healing moves. So they're gonna always go first. That's gonna be insane. Reflect and Toxic. It had Poison Powder, but Toxic is obviously better, so I went with Toxic. And then Reflect, it's just to defend a little bit against those physical moves. I know my special defense is lower, but I think we'll be fine. Holding the Light Clay so the Reflect will last up longer. And that's my team. So, let's do this. Let's just go and fight Giovanni real quick. I'm not sure what time or when this episode will come out because it's a lot of work. Usually this would be live, right? But this was a pre-recorded episode, so let's see how this goes. Alright, let's save. So I must say, I am impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Let's do this. Alright. So, he has a Nidoking. So let's just go for Psychic. Honchkrow. Let's go into Lesnar for Intimidate. Nice Slash. He might be Super Lock. Let's go into Simba. Ooh. What? Okay, he missed. Anybody have a priority now? Okay. Wow. Okay. Alright, we beat Kangaskhan. Let's go. Is this his last Pokemon? Oh, we beat him! Let's go! Oh, that's it! Let's go! Let's go! No deaths! No deaths! Let's go! I shall step aside the step. I hope we meet again. What does he leave here? The self-scope. Alright, so in the next episode, since we have the self-scope now, we are gonna go and lurk around in Lavender Town. Go to the Pokemon Tower, I'm guessing. And then we'll see what happens from there. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually just beat Giovanni without a death. Let's go. Perfect team. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching. And I'm out. Peace.